mean, there are some celebrities that made sure that Right On was the first stop. They said they had to have an interview with Cynthia Horner, and they would do whatever it took to get an interview. And that included people like Prince, who didn't even go through a publicist to get an interview. He did it on his own because he didn't want anyone to mess up his opportunity. It was important to him to connect directly with me and get his message out to the public.
I love that, because I think people could take some notes from that. I don't know how many interviews have gotten messed up because of that middle person messing it up.
Right. Because Prince was trying to do was he wanted to, first of all, establish himself in the magazine, because he knew that we featured a lot of pinups and centerfolds and all that. And he knew that he had the look for that.
Oh, yeah.
He also knew that he wanted to be different than some of the other celebrities, because he figured being different would get him where he wanted to go. And I didn't necessarily agree with everything that he wanted us to do, but I just went along for the ride, because I said, you know what? He has a vision, so let me help his vision come to life. And I did that. And this was not anything where he had anybody else to say, okay, Prince, you do this with her, you do that with her. It was all him. They were all one-on-one conversations. He might have had somebody that provided him with transportation to get to where he was, but they were never really in the room or anything. They were someplace else, and that would never happen today. People would be afraid to leave a celebrity with a journalist because they wouldn't know what type of direction the conversation was going to go in. But he didn't use profanity. He was very respectful. He just wanted to make sure that he was able to tell the story he felt like telling. So if that meant that he wanted to talk about his favorite foods and that kind of thing, that's what he talked about. He didn't get into some long diatribe about the making of a record or whatever. That was not his purpose in talking to me or being around me.
Oh, well, this is so